Welcome to Detroit, Michigan, a city known for its rich history, musical heritage, and remarkable resilience. Today, we're stepping into one of Detroit's most celebrated cultural landmarks, the Detroit Institute of Arts, or DIA for short. This isn't just any museum, it's a world-class treasure trove of art and history, housing over 65,000 works that span 5,000 years of human creativity. As we explore its grand halls and stunning galleries, you'll encounter everything from Renaissance masterpieces and European paintings to African and oceanic art, contemporary works, and iconic American pieces. The DIA is famous for its ability to connect people to history, culture, and imagination, making it a place where every visitor, whether an art enthusiast, a family, or a curious traveler, can find something that inspires and amazes. One of the museum's most renowned highlights is the Detroit Industry Murals by Diego Rivera, a breathtaking series of frescoes that celebrate Detroit's industrial heritage and the city's spirit of innovation. But beyond these famous works, the DIA is a living celebration of creativity, offering a journey through centuries of artistic achievement from around the world. So, whether you're here to marvel at the masterpieces, take in the architectural beauty of the museum, or discover hidden gems in every corner, the Detroit Institute of Arts promises an unforgettable experience. Stay with me as we step inside this cultural gem and uncover the stories behind its iconic collections and inspiring exhibits. The Detroit Institute of Arts, founded in 1895, stands as one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the United States. Over the years, it has grown into a cultural cornerstone, boasting a staggering collection of more than 65,000 works of art that span 5,000 years of human history. From ancient civilizations to modern and contemporary creations, the DIA offers an unparalleled journey through art from every corner of the globe. The museum's collection is incredibly diverse, including European masterpieces from renowned artists like Rembrandt, Van Gogh, and Monet, American art, including works by John Singer Sargent, and iconic pieces reflecting the nation's evolving culture, African, oceanic, and Islamic art, showcasing the richness of global traditions, contemporary and modern art, challenging the way we see and interpret the world today. Beyond the incredible artworks, the DIA is deeply rooted in the community. It strives to make art accessible to everyone, offering free admission to residents of Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties, along with educational programs, workshops, and family-friendly activities. The architecture of the Detroit Institute of Arts is as impressive as the art it houses. Originally designed in the Beaux-Arts style, the museum exudes grandeur and elegance, reflecting the importance of art and culture in the city of Detroit. Its marble facades, towering columns, and intricate details make the exterior a masterpiece in itself, inviting visitors to step into a world of creativity and history. Inside, the museum combines classic design with modern enhancements, creating bright, spacious galleries that allow the artwork to shine. Natural light streams through strategically placed windows and skylights, illuminating paintings and sculptures in a way that enhances every detail. The layout of the museum is thoughtfully designed, guiding visitors through chronological and thematic collections, so every step feels like a journey through time and across cultures. From the grand entrance hall to the quiet, intimate galleries, every space within the DIA has been crafted to create a harmonious experience. Visitors can admire not just the artworks, but also the ornate ceilings, decorative moldings, and architectural flourishes that reflect the museum's history and dedication to art. The building itself tells a story of Detroit's commitment to culture, education, and inspiration. Making it more than a museum, it's a true architectural landmark that complements the treasures within. The Detroit Institute of Arts is home to an astonishing array of artwork that spans centuries, continents, and cultures, making it one of the most diverse and significant collections in the United States. One of the museum's most iconic treasures is the Detroit Industry Murals by Diego Rivera, a breathtaking series of 27 frescoes that celebrate Detroit's industrial prowess and the city's people. Rivera's murals are a masterclass in detail, color, and storytelling, capturing both the intricacies of manufacturing and the human spirit behind it. Beyond Rivera's masterpiece, the museum offers European art that spans the Renaissance to the early 20th century, including works by Rembrandt, Van Gogh, Monet, and El Greco. These paintings allow visitors to witness the evolution of artistic styles, techniques, and cultural perspectives over hundreds of years. The DIA also boasts an extensive American art collection, featuring landscapes, portraits, and historical works that tell the story of America's growth and transformation. Sculptures and decorative arts add another dimension, bringing texture and depth to the galleries. In addition, the museum's African, oceanic, and Islamic art galleries showcase the rich cultural traditions and spiritual expressions of societies from across the globe, providing a glimpse into civilizations often underrepresented in mainstream museums. Finally, the DIA embraces the modern and contemporary art world, presenting thought-provoking works that challenge perceptions and encourage dialogue. from abstract paintings to avant-garde installations. These pieces make the museum a living space for creativity and reflection. Every corner of the Detroit Institute of Arts holds a story, a history, or a cultural insight. Whether you're standing before a centuries-old European painting or an intricate piece of African sculpture, the museum offers a journey through human imagination and artistic achievement that is unmatched anywhere else. The Detroit Institute of Arts is not only a haven for art lovers but also an incredibly family-friendly destination, making it a perfect place for visitors of all ages. The museum goes beyond traditional displays, offering interactive exhibits and hands-on activities that allow children and adults alike to engage with art in meaningful ways. Young visitors can explore creative workshops where they can paint, draw, and craft, inspired by the masterpieces they see in the galleries. These activities are designed to ignite imagination and foster a love for art, helping children connect with history, culture, and creative expression in a fun, engaging way throughout the museum. There are digital and interactive installations that encourage exploration and curiosity. Touchscreens, multimedia displays, and educational games make learning about art both dynamic and memorable. Visitors can dive into the stories behind famous works, explore the techniques artists used, and even experiment with creating their own digital art. The DA also hosts family-focused programs and events, such as art-making classes, storytelling sessions, and seasonal activities that bring communities together. Parents and guardians can enjoy the museum, while knowing that children are actively learning and interacting with the exhibits. In essence, the Detroit Institute of Arts ensures that art is accessible, exciting, and inspiring for everyone. Whether you're exploring with kids or just young at heart, the museum provides opportunities to connect, create, and be inspired in a truly immersive cultural experience. The Detroit Institute of Arts is not just a museum of permanent collections. It is also a dynamic cultural hub that continually brings fresh, innovative experiences to its visitors through special exhibitions and programs. These temporary exhibitions showcase both local and international artists, providing a platform for voices and perspectives that might not always be represented in mainstream art. Each exhibition is carefully curated to tell a story, explore a theme, or highlight a particular style, ensuring that there is always something new and exciting for visitors to discover. In addition to visual art, the DA offers educational programs and lectures led by artists, historians, and experts. These events give visitors deeper insights into the works on display, the creative process, and the historical and cultural context behind each piece. They also foster meaningful dialogue and discussion, encouraging visitors to engage critically with art and ideas. The museum is also deeply committed to community engagement, offering workshops, hands-on art classes, and programs tailored for students, families, and adults. These initiatives create opportunities for the public to learn, create, and connect, whether it's through guided studio sessions, digital art experiences, or interactive tours. Furthermore, seasonal events such as art festivals, cultural celebrations, and museum nights transform the DA into a lively gathering place where people can celebrate creativity together. These programs make the museum not just a place to view art, but a living, breathing cultural destination that continuously evolves to inspire and educate. No visit to the Detroit Institute of Arts is complete without spending time with one of its most iconic treasures, the Detroit Industry Murals by Diego Rivera, painted between 1932 and 1933. This extraordinary series of 27 frescoes covers the entire Detroit Institute of Arts Rivera Court, capturing the energy, innovation, and complexity of Detroit's industrial landscape during the early 20th century. These murals were commissioned to celebrate Detroit's automotive industry, highlighting the collaboration between humans and machines that helped define the city as the Motor City. Rivera's work meticulously portrays workers, engineers, and machinery, blending realism with symbolic elements to explore themes of labor, technology, and human creativity. Every detail from the intricate gears to the expressions of the workers tells a story of dedication, skill, and community. Beyond their technical brilliance, the murals carry a social and cultural significance. Rivera emphasized the dignity of labor and the importance of industry in shaping society, making the murals a celebration of Detroit's working-class roots. At the same time, the frescoes highlight Rivera's unique ability to blend art, politics, and storytelling, creating a work that is both visually stunning and intellectually compelling. Visitors often spend hours marveling at the murals, discovering new details each time they look, whether it's the depiction of the assembly lines, the symbolic references to science and nature, or the vibrant colors that bring every scene to life. The Detroit Industry Murals are not only a centerpiece of the DA, but also a global masterpiece that draws art lovers from around the world. Experiencing these murals is like stepping back in time to witness Detroit at the height of its industrial power, all through the eyes of one of the 20th century's greatest artists. They remind us that art can educate, inspire, and connect us to the very soul of a city. Planning a visit to the Detroit Institute of Arts can make your experience even more enjoyable and memorable. The museum is located in Midtown Detroit, a vibrant cultural district that is easily accessible by car, public transit, or even by bike. The main entrance welcomes visitors with its grand Beaux-Arts facade, setting the tone for the artistic journey inside. When it comes to admission, residents of Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties enjoy free entry, while visitors from outside these areas may pay a modest fee. This makes the DA not only a world-class museum, but also an inclusive space where art is accessible to the community. To fully appreciate everything the museum has to offer, it's recommended to allocate at least 2 to 3 hours for your visit. This allows you time to explore the permanent collections, temporary exhibitions, and the Rivera Court at a comfortable pace. For photography enthusiasts, the museum provides beautiful spaces for capturing both art and architecture, though some galleries may have restrictions, so be sure to check the guidelines. Additional tips include: start with the highlights like the Diego Rivera Detroit Industry Murals to ensure you don't miss the masterpieces. Pick up a museum map or app for a guided path through the galleries. Take breaks at the museum cafe or relax in the sculpture garden for a moment of reflection. Check the schedule for special events or exhibitions, as the DIA frequently hosts lectures, workshops, and seasonal activities that enhance the experience. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a returning art lover, a little planning ensures that your trip to the Detroit Institute of Arts is smooth, enriching, and unforgettable. By following these tips, you can make the most of every gallery, every artwork, and every inspiring corner of this cultural treasure. The Detroit Institute of Arts is more than just a place to admire art. It is a pillar of Detroit's cultural and educational community. The museum relies on the support of visitors, donors, and volunteers to continue its mission of preserving art, inspiring creativity, and fostering education. By contributing, whether through donations, memberships, or volunteering, you become part of a larger effort to keep this treasure accessible and vibrant for generations to come. The DA offers numerous ways to engage with the museum. Beyond visiting the galleries, membership programs provide exclusive access to special exhibitions, behind-the-scenes tours, and events, while volunteering opportunities allow individuals to actively participate in educational programs, guided tours, and community outreach initiatives. Every hour of service and every contribution helps sustain the museum's work in the city. The museum is also deeply committed to education and community outreach. Programs are designed for students, families, and adults, offering art classes, workshops, and interactive experiences that connect people with history, culture, and creative expression. Through these initiatives, the DIA strengthens Detroit's cultural identity and inspires creativity and learning at every age. Supporting the Detroit Institute of Arts is more than helping a museum. It's investing in the heart of Detroit's cultural life, ensuring that the city continues to be a hub of artistic innovation and appreciation. Every visitor, donation, and volunteer effort helps keep the museum a thriving, living institution that reflects the creativity, resilience, and spirit of the community it serves. As our journey through the Detroit Institute of Arts comes to a close, it's clear that this museum is much more than a collection of artworks. It is a living celebration of human creativity, history, and culture, a place where every visitor can connect with stories from across time and around the world. From the breathtaking Diego Rivera murals to centuries of European masterpieces, African and oceanic treasures, and contemporary art, the DA offers an experience that inspires, educates, and captivates. Whether you are an art enthusiast, a family with children, or simply a curious traveler, the museum promises an unforgettable experience. Every gallery, every sculpture, and every painting is an invitation to explore, reflect, and be inspired. If you enjoyed this virtual tour and want to see more incredible cultural destinations, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell, so you never miss a journey into the world's most fascinating museums. The Detroit Institute of Arts is not just a museum, it's a symbol of Detroit's creativity, resilience, and spirit, and it's waiting for you to explore its wonders in person. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on our next adventure into the world of art and culture.